You can keep them coming in. We'll be playing your Feel Good Friday tracks until 10 o'clock this morning. Welcome back. It's your G&T Breakfast Show, and Tom and I are delighted to be joined by Ceri, Anna, Bethan and Marcella to talk about farmers, townies and Grockles. A very good morning to you all.
Hiya, thanks for having us on.
Hello, thank you so much for joining us this morning. I know it's a busy week because you've got two shows coming up next week, Farmers, Townies and Grockles. Well, you might remember Ceri, she joined us to talk about Bipolar V a couple of months ago as well. So we know that we're in good hands when it comes to performance. And Ceri, you're putting something else on in Ffwrn and Fishguard, sold out, but I believe there's still some tickets available in Milford Haven.
Yeah, so the show is on next weekend, but it's been about a year in the making, this project. So it was a commission funded by a body called Unlimited, who champion work for and by disabled and neurodivergent artists, and they partner with charities and companies across the UK, one of which being Span Arts. So I was super chuffed when I won the commission, and my idea was to create a play, a live piece of live theatre for the people of Pembrokeshire, about the people of Pembrokeshire, performed with and for. So it's all about Pembrokeshire, in Pembrokeshire. Since moving back, I think it's really important that we create work, for artists in rural communities. And there's so much going on in Pembrokeshire, and it's always interested me how many different communities live here. And also the play touches on the massive north-south divide. So the Lansker line and how different it is to be from Newport to, say, Milford Haven. I grew up in Manchlochog in a tiny little Welsh-speaking village in the Preseli's. Now I live in Milford. So people are moving north and south, but what does that mean? So the name came from obviously the farming community, and we explore that, the future of farming, what it means to be a farmer, how hard it is, the 4 a.m. milking stuff, and it's a lot. And then so we chatted to people who live in towns. And then the word Grockles, I know it's a bit controversial, but for me, it means a second home owner, or a, as someone says in the play, a tourist that can't drive on our small roads. So although the play is super fun, it does also touch on some serious topics like the future of the Welsh language, how communities survive with a lot of incomers, the issue of the lack of affordable housing for young people. We've got some teenagers who are like, do you know what, we're really bored, we want to leave, there's no jobs here. So it's fun, and there's it makes you laugh, it'll make you smile, there's singing, there's dancing, but it's also quite not a serious, but an interesting exploration of the realities of rural life, really.
Yeah, and this isn't just your opinion either. You've been going into communities, running workshops and getting it from Pembrokeshire people themselves.
Yeah, so the style of the show is verbatim theatre, which means that every word that you hear in the play, bar a few little kind of transition scenes, has been said by a real person, which I've recorded, edited. So although obviously there's an edit there, so I've interviewed some people for 3 hours, obviously they're only in it for 2 minutes. But every word you hear in Welsh or English has been said by someone living in Pembrokeshire today over the last 12 months.
Wow. I'm excited. And then sat next to you is Anna, director. You've had to put all of this work that Ceri's put, all these 3-hour interviews, and it's been formulated down to a script, and you're the one you're bringing it alive along with Ceri for the stage.
Yeah, that's right. Well, it's just been a joy, really, because me and Ceri are very collaborative anyway. So we really bounce off each other in the rehearsal room, and we're both bringing in ideas and then seeing how things can work and fitting things together, which is always really nice. We've got an amazing cast. We've got 4 professional actors in the cast, and then we've got 5 community actors supporting, and six and a musician as well. So it's a large cast of 11 plus Ceri as well, jumping in here and there. And they're all people from Pembrokeshire as well, because that was really important to Ceri, to ensure that it's local stories by and for local people, and I think that's great. And we've got voices from all over the place going in as well. One of the things that's been really interesting is mixing Welsh and English language text. We've got beautiful different accents from different areas as well, Eglwys Uru, Manchlochog, and some of the accents from Milford as well, and in Fishguard. everywhere is somewhere in this play. So the actors have been working hard to get those voices as truthful as possible, accurate where we can, but most of all truthful, and getting to the real essence of what people were saying as well, and making sure that we do justice really to all the amazing people that shared with Ceri in the first place. So that's been really important and a real joy as well.
Yeah, you just mentioned the accents and the actors that you've got on the team. I'm going to bring in Marcella. When you open your mouth, you're not necessarily going to sound like a traditional West Walian. Marcella, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Definitely not. I think that is going to be. It's been the most challenging for me, because it's not only hear this different sounds in Wales. It's different, of course, north, south, it's completely different, the accents. And for me, as I said, it's just English, British English, that's it. But now I'm just performing as well a Brummy girl. And I say, oh, okay, I need to study that. I need to practice. I need to just rehearse at home on myself. But it's been very interesting how, the local community, that I feel like a local now, despite I'm from other country. I've been here for 3.5 years, and I feel that this is my home. So this is my community as well. And I want to be part of it. And I'm delighted that I just invited to be part of this beautiful project. And I'm so thrilled to be part of this amazing cast and with these two lovely ladies that have been done so well.
And being in this rehearsal room and all of these stories, I imagine that you call this your home and you probably live in a small pocket of Pembrokeshire. Has hearing these other stories of Pembrokeshire made you realise that, oh, wow, there's a real rich fabric of people that live here?
Exactly, especially the farmers, because I love to see the sheep, for example, on the countryside, because I'm come from a very busy city, the capital of Mexico. So for me, being in the countryside and hear the stories from the people who run the farms, for me, wow, it's amazing. It's just like all the hard work from them. And the other stories, it's just, it's amazing. I'm so quite lucky.
Yeah, and this has all been put on and supported with Span, and we've got Bethan with us as well from Span Arts. Good morning, Bethan. This is just one of the great things that Span supports here in Pembrokeshire. Oh, well, there I can't. There you go.
Can't hear me.
There you go.
There, thanks. Span Arts is based in Narberth, but we deliver and co-create activities, creative activities all across Pembrokeshire into neighbouring counties as well. So we're crossing the Lanska line every day. And yeah, we have not just performances, although it's fantastic to do the performances and great to work with Ceri again, because this is the second time, I believe, on one of the plays that Ceri's written. So it's great to do that through Unlimited. But we also do workshops. So we've got a whole load of workshops going on at the moment for carers, for 50 plus, for young people, digital art. And as I say, they're all across the county. So you can go onto the website and you can see what's going on. We also have we're welcoming Oasis One World Choir quite soon to do workshops and a performance in Clynderwen Hall. So that's on April 6th. And we've just started planning Haverfordwest Lantern Parade for the autumn. So that's very exciting. Yeah, we just got so much going on that you need to come and kind of have a little look. You're very welcome to come in and see us in Narberth. We have Welcome Wednesdays where you can pop in and have a cuppa and a chat. We have Core Pawb and Can Sing where you can come and have a sing with us. So yeah. Please come and connect. And of course, come on March the 23rd, Saturday, to come and see Farmers, Townies and Grockles in the Pill Social Centre.
Lovely. Thank you so much. Gina, we often talk about the wonderful people that make up Pembrokeshire. This is right up your street.
I was going to say, I love to find out what's going on all around Pembrokeshire, and it blows our mind every day with what's going on. You know, we live in such a small part of the world, a beautiful small part of the world, but you will never be lonely here. You start that conversation, you start looking at what's on in your locality and further afield, and you will always have a friend here in Pembrokeshire. Absolutely love it.
Gina, you also love the accents that come around. Have you got one for us? And we'll let the others judge to see how well you're doing.
Well, I love the Myrtle Twaby. That's what I like. I love Pembrokeshire accents, and like you say, it changes from Clochog up to Newport and Tenby. You'll always get that different slant of the Pembrokeshire accent.
It is amazing. I love Pembrokeshire. We're our own universe on this peninsula in the west of Wales. Ceri, one last time, why should people come and see this show, and how can they get these tickets for Milford Haven?
So tickets are available on the Span Arts website, or you can give the Span office a call. They are selling fast. It's not a marketing ploy. We've only got a handful left. And they have Friday night, the Ffwrn is completely sold out. And yeah, they should come and see it, because it literally has got everything from Welsh singing to acting the true stories from the people of Pembrokeshire, to Zumba dancing, which the audience get involved in, to scenes in Welsh, to scenes in English, a love story, bored teenagers, excited teenagers. It'll make you laugh, cry, and like think about what's so great about our county. And also the last bit of the play ends with all of the people I asked telling their favourite place in Pembrokeshire. So if you bring your notepad, you might be like, oh, I've never heard of that place, and I'll go and see that. So it's also, you'll hopefully leave with like a new, fresh outlook on the place that you live. So yeah, I really hope people can come to Milford. I've done shows in the north of the county before, but it's the first time that Property Ping has done stuff in the south. So we really hope that we can reach new audiences. And Marcella's from Milford, so it's got a local Milford actress in. So yeah, we're just really excited to be performing in the Pill in Milford Haven.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Ceri, Anna, Marcella and Bethan, they are going to be farmers, towners and Grockles next weekend. Sold out in Ffwrn. Tickets available in Milford at the Pill Social Centre, 23rd of March. Thank you so much for your time. We're going to have an early morning Zumba lesson now with Miente, J Balvin, Beyonce and Willie William. Thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Friday. It's time to